Hello, good evening. Today quite late, of course, 9:35. So I want to go home, but before going home, I thought to do a small video. So I'm going to talk about third step and also about of course, because now I first step and second step I talk about. Now this would be third step. Well, how about eating fruits? Well, I really love eating fruits because they are nutritious and delicious. Well, I think I have a habit of eating fruits since my childhood, and especially my parents they really encouraged me to eat a lot of fruits when I was a kid. And well, the main thing, of course, I like to eat fruits. I'll come with an example. Well, eating a leg of chicken you would give 172 or 4 calories, while eating a 100 grams of medium-sized avocado, it will give you around 200 calories. But you can see with a small difference about it. So you can see avocado fruit. So how much is nutritious? So I think we have to eat more and more fruits. And also I love drinking a lot of water because my favorite drink. And you may think why I selected water as my favorite drink. One reason is that it's a remedy for more than 200 diseases, right? So as soon as I wake up, I drink a glass of water, and also before taking my meals, lunch, before 30 minutes, I drink a glass of water, and before 30 minutes, uh, before I go to bed, at night I drink a glass of water. Actually, it is called water therapy. It's a very good therapy because most of the, South Asian countries, some part of the world, they do it. Um, then, but of course, I hate smoking. It is a very detrimental habit actually. We should avoid smoking. I think in my life I never smoked. Even my parents, they never. My father, my brothers and sisters, never. So I think how it is detrimental. For example, it said one cigarette can reduce the smoker span by around 7 to 30 minutes. Now, think about 7 to 30 minutes is a big time. So, and we live a very short lifespan. So, in that way, we have to preserve our life. So, always you have to avoid smoking. So, instead of that, of course, I love watching TV because there's a lot of interesting programs. When I say lots of interesting programs, like sermons, then what about you can say reality shows, then again you have to say quiz programs and musical shows and political debates. So plenty of programs are there. So according to your choice you can select this program. So that's why I said it is very interesting. And uh, and also I listen to music. Actually it is soothing my heart, and also it's a kind of meditation. And you know that once again you are not in a good mood, if you can listen to a piece of music, that's great actually. And also there's a therapy, of course, the music therapy. So music is used as a therapy for treating patients, but I don't know whether it is happening in this country. Uh, and uh, uh, but of course I hate taking liquor. uh, but although I say I hate taking liquor, sometimes, when I go to a party, maybe I will accept it. At the same time, it has become a symbol of joy. At the same time, it has become a symbol of get together, and it joined people. So it has a big attraction, like a magnet. So that's why sometimes you can't condemn drinking. But I always condemn, of course, people drinking like drunkards. I always I condemn it, not people drinking moderately. So, however, as far as possible, you have to be very much mindful about it. And instead of that, I love reading books. And I always respect the saying, "Reading makes a perfect man." So, in my lifetime, so I have read a lot of books. Even now, I read books. So, I of course ask my children, and I recommend my children always to read a good book. So that's the only way to you can change your attitudes, not watching TV. Okay, so then I will try again to come with another video another day. So have a good time and good night.